My friends are jokingly now saying, we'll send you a little food parcel. What do you need?
Edin is in Newtown in Powys. Edin, what would you like to say?
Hi, good morning, James. We spoke before.
I thought so.
When
yes.
was that? Yeah, that topic about PTSD.
I remember.
Like I said to your researcher, I'm a former UN interpreter from Bosnia, the youngest one. Came to UK when I just turned 18 years old, went through the asylum process. But I just want to emphasize that I put on the Twitter yesterday, I asked a question, am I illegal or legal immigrant to UK? Because I came in airplane. I came in the business class when I landed to UK, but there was no answer. I didn't come on a boat. But yesterday, what hurt me quite a lot listening to this, my daughter was present. She's 12 years old, and my wife is Welsh, British. And our daughter asked, Daddy, does this mean you need to leave? That really, really hit me yesterday. I was like, no, I'm a British citizen. And I was so proud when I got my citizenship in 2000, free, everything. I could travel and everything else. And now I feel ashamed, to be honest. Put aside the Brexit as well. But all this rhetoric about the swarms, we've been invaded, coming here, taking our jobs, doing this. I go, luckily, I put myself through the education.
Taking advantage. That was the other thing she kept talking about. They've been taking advantage. Who has been taking advantage of us?
I did not claim a single penny of benefit.
I don't care. I know why you say that. And I know so many people say that to me. But I don't care. I don't care if you claim benefits. You're entitled. I pay my taxes so that you can. And whether it's our racist friend Mickey there, I pay my taxes so that if he gets fired from his job for being as thick as mince, then he won't starve because there will be a welfare state to catch him. If you come here from Bosnia and you can't feed yourself, I want to be part of a country that helps you and I want to contribute to the fund that you can tap into. So you don't need to justify anything to me. What touched you most yesterday? What hit you hardest?
Just when I heard the Sunak as well saying we're building 1,000 holding centres, that reminded me of Bosnia or concentration camps. Where are we going to keep all these people? Wow. I've seen the refugees in Bosnia. I dealt with them. I was interpreter between stuff. I saw people leaving, going to front lines, dragging their little children and everything. Hits me more now because I got a daughter. Yeah. And I'm thinking like, oh my God, what we would do here if war broke up in mid Wales or country. Of course you would flee.
Yes.
And it hits me now more because in those days I was young, 18, 17, 16 years old when I was interpreter. You don't think of those things. But another thing which hit me as well, that UNHCR, it's warning UK that we're about to break international law on refugees. Come on, this is the United Kingdom being warned by UNHCR. UNHCR used to deal with refugees in Bosnia, used to warn Serbs that they're breaking international laws on concentration camps, on holding people or demonizing for whatever reason. And UN, it's warning UK.
I mean, I don't know what to say in response to that. To hear you, with your perspective, your personal involvement in that war, to remind us that the agencies that would have spoken out against the Serbs are now speaking out against us?
Yeah. My friends in Bosnia can't believe what my mum, speaking to her, they can't believe what's happening in UK at the moment. Number one, that we got the food banks. My friends could not believe that UK, it's got the food banks. They didn't know what they were. I explained them. They were shocked. Number one, that we got shortage of food. My mom, it's laughingly, jokingly, my parents are saying, we'll send you humanitarian aid, to return the favor to UK. What the UK used to provide humanitarian aid to Bosnia during the war. My friends are jokingly now saying, we'll send you little food parcel. What do you need?
I do know. It is incredible, isn't it? And I think
it's
because
shocking.
It happens incrementally, Edin. I talk about this a lot because I need to understand things. Otherwise, I'll go potty. It happens incrementally. We talk about the frog being boiled. It gets turned up tiny bit by tiny bit by tiny bit. And suddenly you're in a country where the UNHCR says it is profoundly concerned by what the actual Prime Minister and Home Secretary of this country have said. I'm going to quote them for people who are not across it. It would be a clear breach of the Refugee Convention and would undermine a long-standing humanitarian tradition of which British people are rightly proud.
And that's the tag that the Balkans got. taking it from, say, Croatia, Bosnian War, Kosovo, and all that. That's the tag. But now, that tag, it's on the UK. We're becoming like a pariah state.
And yet inside, and maybe this is what happens in all pariah states, I don't know, inside, Daily Mail, Lineker faces, they're getting cross with a sports broadcaster for using the phrases not dissimilar to 1930s Germany. Sunak, the front page of Rupert Murdoch's Times, Sunak ready to battle judges over migration. And these are warning bells. These are alarms. You're doing what? You're battling judges? You're attacking a sports broadcaster. You're coming under criticism from the UNHCR. Remind me of what the letters stand for. The United Nations
Refugee Agency.
Council on UN. Well, the UN Refugee Agency. We're coming under attack from them, and they're launching attacks on judges and football commentators.
My mother-in-law, she's Brexiteer through, and parents, and they read the Daily Express on a daily basis. I'm not talking to them, for
Rishi, Daily Express. Rishi lays down law. We decide who comes here.
But when I said before, when Brexit was happening, and they were like, they find out that they voted for Brexit, they ask why, or to stop immigrants coming to this country. I said, but what about me? I'm married to your daughter. I'm your granddaughter. It's half Welsh, half Bosnian. But we don't think of you. No, it's not you. It's them. Because I'm maybe because I'm white. Maybe. If I was brown,
maybe. And there's 100 million. She writes in the Daily Express today, and I had to check this because I thought someone might have photoshopped it.
It was on BBC. She got challenged about that this morning, and she said, let's not hang up about the numbers.
It gets
She's
worse.
Quick enough to say that.
It gets worse, mate. You think and I think that she said 100 million, right?
Yeah.
She actually said, I'm going to find it. She said
a billion.
Up to, you've seen it, have you?
Yeah.
Up to 1 billion people are going to could try to come here. Up to 1 billion people could try to come here. That's beyond stupid.
Yeah.
It's in realms that I lack the words to properly describe.
But my 12-year-old daughter, born in this country, she's half Welsh, half Bosnian, like I keep saying, to ask yesterday coming back from school and watching the news, Daddy, do you need to leave? Are they going to make you leave this country? I was like, that she's grown up, like your previous listener said, her daughter, grew up with this, government. For my daughter to be afraid, because I got different accent and different name, am I going to be kicked out from this country? Maybe after this phone call, maybe I might have someone knocking on the door saying, revoke your citizenship. How things are going.
I can laugh with you for now, but I look at what the National Front was calling for in the 1970s, an immediate ban on this, that and the other, and then the next stage was the beginning of forced repatriation for people, and that is the road she is going down. She hasn't gone all the way down it, just as they haven't gone all the way down the Nazi rhetoric of the 1930s. They're still in the early parts of the path. They're still, if it was the yellow brick road, they'd still be in Munchkin Town, but they're on the yellow brick road. Where they go next, we'll have to wait and see. You'll like this, Edin. I'm going to read it quickly from Chris. He says, the Bosnian interpreter talking to James, referring to his mother as ma'am rather than mum or mom, makes me smile so much. He's as Welsh as I am and obviously makes the country better just by being here.